I don't know. I just think about it. Teams have made to
And
the Super Bowl just based on defense.
that's where I
That hasn't
that's where
happened since 2000.
Hey, but our defense is
this
looking
defense
like,
is
dude, they're looking
like
like legit dogs. Like, I swear to God, if they keep playing like this and gain more experience in a couple years, we can like, it's looking like the Legion of Boom, low key.
Yeah, but they gave up 45 to the Chiefs in 3 quarters.
I know, yeah. I mean, but
Good
I mean
defenses don't do that.
I
I
mean,
know
yeah. I understand. I understand they
all
did that,
historical
but
defenses have had a game where they didn't perform
I'm not trying
well.
to be a biased Niner fan. They did allow that. You know, that was one of the biggest fuck ups in like our history. But they're just improving. They look more doggish now. And as long as I'll be really sad if like something happens to Bosa or like because Bosa's just dude. He's just I don't know. He's looking like J.J. Watt. I don't know.
Right before this game this past week against the Dolphins, you said it's gonna be like a statement or like a statement game, and the Niners allowed 17 points.
Yeah, I don't think the Dolphins played as poorly as Niner fans think they did. Like, I
Okay,
think
then that makes it even better though.
well, they didn't have their 2 starting tackles. You take the 2 starting tackles away from any team, and they're not moving the football. That's just how the NFL works. Take the 2 starting tackles away from
But
Philadelphia
you know what's
Eagles,
really crazy about
they
that
might not
Dolphins
make the
game though?
playoffs.
Dude, the fact that Tua is playing, it still amazes me right now. That is some fucked up shit.
That is fucked up.
Dude literally could like I don't know, like in a couple of weeks can die. I don't know.
That's their first loss since all year.
Dude, Tua legit. I feel so bad for that guy, man. They just like forcing him to play. It's kind of crazy.
Well, he was cooking up until last Sunday with
But he's good though, so it's expected.
had a lot of injuries.
Were they, but were they still expected to win?
The Dolphins, I don't think so. I think the Niners were the favorite going into it with Jimmy.
They were the betting favorite?
The Niners were, yeah. I bet on the Dolphins because I thought they'd be able to move the football better, but with no Jalen Waddle missed the whole half, and they didn't have 2 tackles for the entire game, which is usually a recipe for disaster. Like, take Debo away and take Trent Williams, and I know McGlinchey's not good, but take him away, and the Niners don't move the football. And the Dolphins still put up 17 in that context. Like I said, I think they played better than the circumstance allowed them to, but they obviously still didn't play good. Tua was
I
off
think
the
with
mark
the
most
whole
of the day.
offensive line missing, we obviously got pressure. Like, I mean, when we got pressure, we got sacks.
Well, it's all
But
timing.
a lot of Tua's throws were just not good without pressure or without.
It's timing, and it's what you guys don't. What I don't think you realize is that Tua is a small quarterback, right? He's like Drew Brees' height. So within that pocket, you have to have the tackles moving a certain way to open up the windows. So the right tackle has to push the defensive lineman to the a yard to the right to open up the throwing lane on the right side, right? So if the tackles aren't doing that, it doesn't matter what the pressure's doing. That throwing lane might not be open, which means Tua has to throw it a little bit higher, which means it might sail, a yard over the receiver's head. Like, there's just a lot of different nuances that when you're healthy, you play differently than when you don't have your starters in. I feel like it's a lot deeper than just like, oh, well, they weren't putting pressure on him. But they were putting pressure on him. I think he got sacked 3 or 4 times.
I mean, that's what I was saying. Like, there was pressure. Obviously, we both had 3 sacks, but to me, it wasn't like every play or every,
But he's not like Joe Flacco. He can't just throw it over the tackles and shit.
But
The tackles are 6'7".
Part of your team, though.
Holy shit! This fucking new tank is crazy.
Even if you're not getting your lanes, you have to find a way. I mean, there's going to be teams that take away those anyways.
No, I get that. They didn't do it. They had an excuse, and it didn't work out for them. Niners were the better team. The Dolphins also aren't a top 3 team in the AFC, even though I believe they are.
Huh?
I said the Dolphins aren't a top 3 team in the AFC, even though I believe they are.
What does that mean?
They're not a top 3 team in the AFC.
Do you believe they are?
I think they are, but a lot of people don't, including Vegas.
I just got a triple kill. Come on, we better get on site.
Well, here, let me do this, Jalen, because the Niners were the number 2 team to win the AFC or the NFC with Jimmy. So let me go show you what it looks like now. We'll see what the difference is, because Vegas doesn't lie. They can't afford to lie, because if they're wrong, it costs them millions of dollars. I could be wrong. Maybe they're still number 2. They were number 2 behind Philly to win the NFC. Because this is something that I always like to follow, like the MVP voting and shit. So to win the NFC Championship, the 49ers have moved behind the Cowboys. They're number 3 now, in front of the Vikings and the Bucks. It goes Eagles, Cowboys, Niners, Vikings, Bucks.
Can I say it again?
It goes Eagles, Cowboys, Niners, Vikings, Bucks. And then it really drops off after the Bucks.
I think that's correct. I mean, that's not that far. I mean, dropping.
Yeah, I personally like the Vikings more than the Niners at this point, just from a health standpoint. But, I mean, this might be projecting Jimmy comes back for the divisional round.
I think our defense keeps us in contention.
And so the only counter argument I would say to that is in the NFC, possibly, if you're not playing Philly or Minnesota, because those are both 2 really good offenses. But how would you even, like, how would you begin to think you can keep up with the Bills or the Chiefs?
What do you mean?
Like, let's say you had to play them in the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
How would you be able to keep up with the Bills' offense and the Chiefs' offense without having a quarterback?
So I'm saying our defense.
But your defense gave up 46 or whatever to the Chiefs. So in what way can the Niners score 46?
I wouldn't bet on that again.
Raz. Touch Raz.
I don't think they would put up 46 on us again. Personally.
Yeah, I mean,
Wow.
the best offense in the league.
I don't think they put 46.
If the fucking TP takes away the nade, that's crazy, bro. Actually crazy.
I just know this is an offensive-driven league, and like usually the better offense prevails.
Oh, Eric.
Mm.
I bought COD again.
On PC?
Yeah,
Why?
because I want to upgrade my weapons. But I downloaded them on Jazz's computer. I'm playing Overwatch today. Overwatch, I'm maining both those games. They're really fun. Overwatch is hella fun.
Do you play comp?
I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to just learn how to use Cassidy better and better.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see how it goes. I mean, Brock Purdy versus Tom Brady on Sunday doesn't really bode well in that department. I mean, maybe everybody in the world is wrong about Brock Purdy.
And he was good in college.
A lot of people are good in college.
I know.
Bailey Zappi had the greatest college season in football history. I don't believe he can lead anybody to the Super Bowl.
Oh my god, our fucking healer is 0 and 10.
It'd be a
Crazy.
rainy game.
It's supposed to rain?
Malding.
Shit. Let's say this. I don't even need to see Tom throw a touchdown. As long as Tom doesn't physically die on the field, it'll be a W. I don't want to see my favorite player of all time get, like, seriously injured in the latest part of his career. If he comes out okay, it's low standards. I'd like to see Mike Evans catch one ball. Who's your best corner?
Various Ward,
What?
Think you can lock Mike?
Oh, he naded me.
maybe.
I've only ever seen one person lock
Pushed up
Mike.
too much. It's okay though.
I hope Gronk announces he's coming back to the Bucks in the next couple days. I miss him. Guy really caught 2 touchdowns in the Super Bowl. It's really hard to rally behind the Cowboys.
I don't want to focus so much on me. Look what happened. I gotta use my ult.
They got Max Crosby as the betting favorite for Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, I found that weird.
Very weird.
You would think it'd be like Micah Parsons.
Damn,
maybe
they are
Matthew
legit just-
Judon. He's having a really good year.
Yeah. Yeah, they got Bosa way down here. Oh no, this is okay. This is reversed. So they got Parsons as leading and Bosa as second.
Ah, okay.
That makes sense.
Come on, what? Oh my God, our fucking tank is so dog water, bro. Come on, dude. Gotta fucking win that. Is that Bull?
The only
know what's that
team
role.
I've ever seen win a Super Bowl with their backup quarterback is Big Dick Nick. And the Fly Eagles fly. I'm such an Eagles fan this year, it's not even funny. We were right about Hurts, Eric. We were fucking right about Hurts. We were right about Deshaun. We were right about Lamar. We were right about Fields. Have we missed?
Bro, I don't think Fields is as good as we're saying. He's good, but he hasn't won yet. And I understand his team is trash, but
Okay.
he hasn't won.
You put him on the Niners right now, they're Super Bowl favorites. Him and McCaffrey in the backfield? With dump-offs to Kittle and Debo? Stop. That guy single-handedly carried the Bears to a win against the Niners and the Patriots this year.
He did not single-handedly carry no win against any Niners.
Huh? I guess we need to watch it again. Two touchdowns.
Dude, that game doesn't even count. I don't care.
Bro, heal me, bro! God, I have 2 kills! Fucking back to back!
Broke the all-time rusher in a game for a quarterback. I don't
Fucking
know.
18 and
Ask Pitt Steele about
3.
Justin Fields. He's been riding him in
In fantasy,
fantasy.
he's been doing good.
Eric,
Yeah,
have we-
killed
have we-
himself.
Have we missed, Eric?
I don't know.
I don't think we've missed. You know where I missed was Jake Fromm.
I missed on Darnold,
Ooh.
I think it's good.
Haskins, R.I.P. and Mason Rudolph. Those are my three I've missed on.
Damn.
I liked Patrick Mahomes. I like Josh Allen.
That's crazy.
I like Trey Lance. Don't know if that's going to pan out yet or not.
I'll say this: I've missed on every white player. I'm not that guy.
I really liked, this is non-quarterback, but TJ Watt. Really liked him when he was coming out.
Oh hell no.
I liked Malik Willis. Obviously we don't know how that's gonna turn out.
I'm dead. Fuck, we were at 93%, bro. It's tough.
I missed on Jonnu Smith. That guy's actually a bum. My biggest miss is Dorial Green Beckham. That guy was like 7 feet tall and he failed as a receiver. I still don't, to this day, don't understand why.
The boy benched like 700 pounds too.
That guy was an absolute glitch in Madden, and that's why I bought in.
I missed on DK.
You thought he was going to be trash?
I thought he was going to be like a one route kind of guy.
Because he doesn't move laterally.
One guy I was right, but for the wrong reason. Baker.
Help me. Nice, good heals.
Who?
Baker.
You thought he was going to be trash?
No, I wouldn't have drafted him
heals.
because I didn't like his off the field.
Oh, you didn't like him planting that flag? That was badass, but still.
No, I didn't like him running away from police.
This guy, Dorial Green Beckham, was the original DK Metcalf.
Let's go, baby.
That did absolutely
Let's go.
nothing in his career.
Let's go.
And I still have his rookie cards, his autographs, and his patches. 6'5", 449. Just no way that can be bad. Oh, I guess he has a breaking and entering police report. Then he pushed an unnamed female down a flight of stairs. Okay.
Jesus.
That's the last time I ever talk about that guy. Fuck that
What's
guy.
he on?
He's not on a team.
Fuck the Diaz brothers.
It hurts, man. Only 3
Fuck
picks.
is Jalen.
I was right on John.
Depth of field.
My biggest correction was Jonathan Taylor.
Oh, yeah.
I remember I fought that dude on Twitter. You remember that? I was saying he was the next Saquon, and everybody's like, "That's impossible. There'll never be another Saquon."
And I did a mock draft for the Steelers where we had the Steelers drafting him.
I still have the Twitter receipts on that motherfucker that tried to fight me. I was like, bro, I don't know what you think. Jonathan Taylor's going to be a star.